Hey everyone, how are ya? Oh, sorry, just there we go. All right now. You got that itch in you. Rotten. Okay, wait till some people on. Make sure my volume's on, because reading lips is very difficult, and I don't want to put you through that. Bad enough you could listen to me anyway. Ooh, got a like already. I'm popular. I love being popular. Not really. I like being me, and so you can all hear me okay? Yeah, you're all good. I'm getting all the likes, so must be able to hear me. Can't be for seeing this ugly mug. Beautiful. Okay, I wait till a few more people are on, and we'll get started. I hope your day and your evening's been great. I've had a long day, and but learned a lot too. I've been doing a lot of research and things like that, and talking with various people. Clive Anderson's given me a bit of a hand, and got a look at. He sent me an email. I wanted his opinion on getting started in terms of for the website, because we want to put in the little green button, get started, and it'll take them through. So people we have that aren't introduced by us, that are coming in through, because we're in so many different social medias with links and things like that, you know, they won't really contact us. They'll click the link, and we just want to make it easier. One thing I will do though is change those videos that Tom did, which are great videos, but we'll get them more professionally done, so people can follow. Yeah. So, and once I'm done that, I'll probably get them done in different languages down the track if need be. So, but we'll also do a step-by-step PDF as well, so people can follow direction. That way we can just basically translate them into any language we like, which will be faster for a start and cheaper, which is even better. Okay, what I wanted to talk to you about, I've talked sort of brushed on Bitcoin Ascension and why I did it in other lives. But I really want to focus on that right now. I didn't create Bitcoin Ascension for me to make money, you know, just for me to make money. It wasn't my drive. My reasons, my why for why I created Bitcoin Ascension isn't about my pet sanctuary. It isn't about me getting to the UK. That's not my why for creating Bitcoin Ascension, just so you people understand exactly where I'm coming from. My why for creating Bitcoin Ascension is because for years I've seen people struggle in all aspects of life. I've seen people ripped off. I've seen people used and misused, and a lot of those people have been my friends. And I've seen how they race from program to program, trying, you know, to make a living, trying to succeed. And not succeeding. I know I'm talking to you guys here because you're all here. That's a pretty good reason why you know you're not totally successful, where you're not looking for programs any longer. So you're all here for a reason. You know, you have your whys. So I wanted to say why I created Bitcoin Ascension. I don't want to see suffering anymore in the world. I want us to be able to heal the world. Okay, the reason I like to advertise, and the reason I want as many people in isn't to make money so I'm rich and famous. I don't want to be rich. I don't want to be famous. I want to heal the world. That's my vision. That's what I want to do. That's why I created Bitcoin Ascension, right? I wanted to stop the suffering. I wanted to help people, and I want to help people, not wanted, but want to help people to have a better life and not merely exist from week to week. A lot of people say, oh, you know, my why is, you know, to pay the bills, and that's your end result. When you think of your why, that's your end result. Okay, my why for Bitcoin Ascension is so everyone in the world has a chance to have a good life. The direction I will be taking Bitcoin Ascension will be the foundation for the Bitcoin Ascension Foundation down the track. So we can heal the world properly. I can't rely on governments to do it. No countries get on well enough to be able to do it. There's too much red tape. It's down to people helping people. Something Chuck Shadduck believes in greatly is people helping people. And that was my why for creating Bitcoin Ascension. It wasn't for me to get rich or famous. It was to have people feel safe, secure, and have something they can rely on for a change, and something they will build in their lives on top of everything they do, but build in their lives, and something that's always going to be there. There's no retrenchments here, no redundancies, no downsizing. I wanted this to be a safe, secure place so you people aren't, and myself, aren't ripped off anymore by these scammers that come in and promise us so much for doing so little overnight, because we know it's not true. It's not going to happen. Some people know how to trade and invest and things like that, and some people do well out of it. Finding those things is the hardest thing in the world, is to find something that works for you. I created Bitcoin Ascension for that reason. It's sort of a gift to the world. That's what I want to be. If I'm ever remembered for something, and I, as I said, I don't want to be famous, but if I'm ever remembered by something, it was because I brought something into this world which will keep going long after I'm gone, I'm hoping, and we can heal the world, and that's my why for creating Bitcoin Ascension. Now, when I talk to people, I tell them why I created Bitcoin Ascension. I want to help you succeed and in your life, not just the money side. When you're trying to pay the bills, that's a why, but look at the real reason why. You're paying the bills. Why do you want to pay the bills? I mean, you have to pay the bills, but what is it causing you right now that you can't pay your bills right now, and that's why you're looking for something? You have to look deeper, and that's what I see. I see deeper into things, like with Judy Day's post. I didn't just see what she wrote. I saw further into it of what she's gone through, and she is a perfect example recently of what I've seen and what I hope to accomplish here, where people don't have to feel paranoid and scared and distrustful anymore. It's got to stop. So I've stepped up to try and stop that, and I can't do it alone, obviously, and that's why you people are here with me. But I want you under no illusions of what Bitcoin Ascension is all about. It's not a money-making scheme. It's something to heal the world, and that's why I did it. So going back to the paying the bills thing, the real reason you will want to pay the bills isn't just because you have to pay the bills to pay your electricity and everything like that, but not being able to pay the bills and you're coming and looking for a program or something to make you extra income is because of the stress in your life, that having a lack of the funds to be able to pay your bills. Now that stress goes not just for you, your health-wise, mental and physical. It also goes for your family, how you perceive things, and how you treat other people in the world. If I can get rid of those stresses, then your life is happier. You not just for you, but for everyone around you. And that's why I created Bitcoin Ascension. So I just wanted to get that out there. My advertising from now on won't be about the matrix as much. It's going to be about the vision of Bitcoin Ascension, right? And when people ask me, I like your vision, this is the sort of thing I've been looking for, then I will show them how we do it, which involves the matrix and everything else I will be bringing into Bitcoin Ascension to make it the great thing that it is. So your lives are better. And so when I advertise, it's going to be the vision of everything that everyone is suffering right now. I suffer it, we all suffer it. That's why we're here. That's what I want to get out to the people. Not the get all in, come on in, you'll make a ton of money here, 41 Bitcoin. I don't want to make it about that. I want to make it about how we're going to help people and how we can heal the world. And when the foundation starts, we'll be able to heal even more people who aren't even involved with Bitcoin Ascension. No more suffering. If I can help stop the suffering and all you guys are working with me to help stop the suffering, it'll stop. Okay? It's as simple as that. It really is simple, but you all have to be involved in doing something like that. So that's my vision. Now, my admins are my admins because they share my vision. That's all the admins I have right now are all work for nothing, because they share my vision, they share my dream of doing this, and that's why they give themselves for free and they work bloody hard, and I couldn't be prouder of them. And I won't find a better bunch of admins anywhere, and always adding to it. We've had Chuck Shaduck lately, and he's working his backside off. Not because he's admin, he was doing it beforehand. I made him admin to give him better access to what he's doing with the YouTube and everything like that, and we'll go into that soon. So I will be advertising to people and talking to people about my vision and what can I do for you? How can I help you? And if they will tell me what they're looking for and why they need to do it and their why, and then I'll show them how with the matrix currently. You know, this is how we can help you, right? And then at the end, they have their what is what they get out of it, which is usually money. I'm not a big thing on money. Money's just a tool, right, to help heal the world, because that's the only way you could really do it. Apart from a smile, a handshake, asking someone how they are. You should always be like that in life anyway. But in terms of Bitcoin Ascension, we will use the funds we create from helping people and introducing people to help people, and we'll be able to do so much with it. And everyone will have the paying the bills. But it's not paying the bills to me that's important. It's the stress and health that has been restored back to you, your family, your friends, everyone around you, because of that one thing. But it all comes from the vision of what Bitcoin Ascension is all about. So I hope you understand that, where I'm coming from. I'm not just one of these programs that let's make a quick buck and let's go. This is something much, much bigger than that. This is something that involves people, not so much money, but it involves people. And then the reason I chose Bitcoin is so we don't have those people who would stop us in terms of some governing bodies and things like that, greedy people who would try and stop us from trying to heal the world and ourselves at the same time. Okay? There's people you love and there's people you want to help, and you've shown that over and over again. And that's sharing my vision. And it's not something I'm proud of or anything like that. It's just my vision. That's just what I want to do. I don't need to be glorified for it. I don't want to be a celebrity of any sort. I don't want to be famous. You know, when I advertise, I won't be advertising as my vision. I'll be advertising as Bitcoin Ascension's vision. I don't need to take credit. I just want to heal the world. Okay? So I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for we. Okay? And I hope that when you come to understand where I'm coming from, I don't know if I'm explaining it right. I really don't. As I said, I only talk from the heart. I don't make notes or anything like that. I'm terrible. So I repeat myself quite often, unfortunately. But I hope that if you can share that vision with me, we are going to go a long, long way. And the more people, when we advertise and market, we're not advertising and marketing to get them into a matrix. We're advertising to these people to show them that we can help them have a better life. And then we'll show them how we do it. And then they'll get their what at the end, okay? I'd like to thank Philip Terry today. He sent me a video, actually, on something like that. And I watched it and I realised that's exactly what I'm doing right now. This is the exact way I'm doing it right now. And so I was excited. I'm very, very excited about it. I have so much passion for helping people and wanting to make the world a much better place. And, you know, but to do that, people have to stand up. You know, there's no point awing and ahhing about the tragedies in the world and doing nothing about it. So I just want to do something about it. That's me. There you go. You've got me. That's who I am. And so I created Bitcoin Ascension to be an extension of that, so I can share it with the whole world. You know, so when we're getting people to join us, we're not getting people to join us so we make money. We're getting people to join us so we can heal the world. Because by focusing on helping people, we don't focus on ourselves. But by helping people, Bitcoin Ascension becomes bigger and bigger, and then your what happens automatically. That's why I made it automatic, so you didn't have to focus so much on the business side, but you can focus more on the helping side. And I'm not talking about paying people in or anything like that. I'm talking about reaching out to people to help heal them, because they've been screwed over so much. And not just on online programs, but in life in general. That's what I want to do. So I hope you truly understand where I'm coming from there. Listen to this video a couple of times if you need to, but you'll understand where you will understand, I hope, where I'm coming from. So if you're here just to make a quick buck, that's, you know, the faster we go, obviously, the sooner we reach those goals for people. But I think we need to reach out to the world to tell them, come here, it's safe, it's fair, and we all want to help you, and you can help us at the same time, right? And then we show them how, and then the end result, the byproduct of money, and to fulfill the different dreams of paying the bills, my pet sanctuary, things like that. But that's not why I do this. That's an end result, the pet sanctuary. From being able to help the world helps you back. It's all about being positive and being proactive. Okay, so I hope everyone understands that, and I hope you. And I'm sorry if I'm sounding a bit solemn. It's like 3:30 here in the morning, and I've got a banging headache, so I'm not all bubbly. But this was a real serious video on exactly what Bitcoin Ascension is all about. That's our vision. And if anyone can write up a mission statement on our vision, or my vision, but Bitcoin Ascension's vision, I fully appreciate it. I can't really focus on that right now. I can't stare at a piece of paper right now because my eyes are banging. But, so yeah, and I think that's what we need to get out to people, so they fully understand why we're here. We're not just another program. We're a whole way of life for people. And we're not just going to put a band-aid on the world, we're actually going to cure the world. And it doesn't matter how long it takes, as long as we do it. And I'm here for the long haul. Okay? All right. Now I've got that out of the way. Excuse me. Other things that are happening, Chuck I've made a chat room for the YouTubers. He's in there right now, and he's teaching them the different things for helping us go viral, so we can help the world. Hopefully this video will be one of those, and people will listen to this. You can share this video anywhere, because this one I feel is really important to who we are. So Chuck's doing the videos by invitation only type thing for BA members. I want to keep it in-house to give us the best chance of helping as many people as we can. So he's going through that with him. He's a very patient man, so don't feel like you don't know anything about it. He'll teach you step by step. He's wonderful that way. If you want to be a part of that, get in touch with Chuck. I do have a post on there inviting people. It shouldn't be too far down, and put your name in there and we can add you to that chat room. You know, and that's another way, you know, that we're going to show people how as well. So sharing these videos and letting more people see them will actually do a lot for us. So and we'll be able to help all those people, and that's great. Other than that, Barbara Stuhl, her competition is closed, and I believe from what she told me, Craig Smith, you are the winner of her competition for bringing people in. He had the most people come in on using the spreadsheet, the Google Doc, putting the people's name in that he brought in, and they're all true and correct, of course, being Craig Smith with the integrity he has. And he's another one that shares the vision as well, big time. And we always think, and I know Craig's not been on lately. His father is in hospital, and I really hope and pray for him to get better very, very soon if he's not already. And all our thoughts go out to Craig. He wants to be with his father, and I can totally understand that. I don't have my father anymore, and I miss him every day, so I can understand where Craig is coming from. So, but Craig's videos are fantastic, and we want them to go viral too, because they come from the heart as well. Let's see, what else is going on? Programmer, I talked to the programmer, and there's just one position that's giving him a problem in the matrix. It's not aligning properly. And he's actually got another programmer coming in that he trusts and he works with to come in and help him to figure it out. So it's just that one position that's being a problem. And you gotta love coding and programs, don't you? But we're getting there, guys. And what's really important is we're getting there together. Okay, it's not about, well, how am I doing? It's how are we doing? And we're getting there together. And we're getting bigger and bigger all the time. Okay, so really think about what I said, and if this is the place for you, and you want to share that vision, that's what we want to share with people. And I'm very excited about it, and I'm going to get stuck in, and I just want to, make Bitcoin Ascension great, only for the simple fact that it's going to help so many people. Not because it's going to make me rich. You've got to get that out of your head, because that follows. That's the byproduct at the end of all the efforts what we're doing to help people. And so yeah, that's it pretty much for tonight. I'll keep it short. You can share this video, and of course Terry Phillips will upload it up to YouTube for us. She's a beautiful lady who works non-stop, and with everything else she does with the cat rescue and her family and things like that. I fully appreciate. She shares my vision. If you ever read her testimonial, she's known me for a long time. She shares my vision wholeheartedly, and it's the first program she's actually ever really believed would succeed. We've done a lot over the years, and this is the first one that she really approves of, and so I know it's going to succeed, because she's a very, very smart lady. And I always appreciate her opinions and counsel. I doubt I would have got to where I am now creating what I have with Bitcoin Ascension without her. So big thank you to Terry Phillips. So, okay, I have to get off here because my head's banging, and I'll probably be going to bed soon. 4 a.m. Really, I should be going to bed, when it's 4 a.m. And I'll be up again tomorrow. And if my head's all better, I'll chuck on my Zoom, and you guys can come and talk to me about where you want to be and your whys, because I really want to know, because this is what keeps me going, knowing that I'm helping people and knowing you're helping people, and that's how we spread the word. Okay, all right, guys, I love you all very, very much, and it's just exciting every day, seeing your messages and seeing your posts. Remember, if you have cycled, put a post up in the group page so people know, and don't see it as getting paid. See it as one step closer to your why. And when we cut out the money side of it, sort of thing, and we keep it to the dreams and our visions, it actually tastes a lot sweeter than stagnant old money. Okay, so that's how I see it, and it's so much more fulfilling to me. So thank you very much for listening. I appreciate everything you guys do, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.